What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Y'all know what it is. It is me. It is I. It is Overseer JC Jones. This is Faith Drip. Come on, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Mondays and Fridays, we started the week on fire. I promise you. We gonna end the week that way. Let me just begin to snatch this thing up. I got to share it. I got to put it over so people have the link over on Facebook. And yeah, we got to make sure that happens. We got to make sure that happens. How y'all doing today? I hope it's a great morning. I hope it's a great morning. Talk back to me. There it is. Talk back to me. Just go on and post it. Just go on and post it. All right. One more share. And we got this thing. We ready to move. Listen, we had a great Bible study last night. Listen, if you have never joined us on Bible studies, then come and do that. We're on Zoom every Thursday night, 7 p.m. here in Phoenix, 10 p.m. on the East Coast. There's a link right above the first post that you'll see. It says Join Cloud Meeting. If you just hit that box, it brings you right on over to the Zoom. I promise you. It's some good times. It's some good word. We learning the Bible. Come on. Come on. Boy, everything want to move slow for me this morning, but when you don't have time, you do what you have to do. Listen, they'll get it when they get it. Let me come on over to YouTube. I'm just going to have to just jump on here and see what y'all got going on. I'm standing on that. Wonderful. Make sure you jump in that chat bar and let me know. You on? Let me know. You ready? Let me know. I'm here and I'm ready. I see you, Minister Greaves. I see you. I see you. I see you. Listen. Just begin to tag some other folks in. What's it say? Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you share. That way, you are notified when we come live. I may just surprise you. The Lord may put something on me, and just say, you know what? I need you to go live. I need you to go live. So that's what we'll do. So you gotta remember, if you don't have your notifications set, you'll never know that we going live. There we go. Okay, finally, I got some stuff working over here. Join us now. I had to just put it on there on my personal page. There, we in there. We are in there. Thank you. Sheesh. All right, listen. Come on in. As always, come on in. We about to get started here because ain't a lot of time for me to hit and relax. We got to keep this thing moving. I'm just going to press a couple people in they boxes and let them know we are on. Yeah, All right, that's enough. Y'all ready? I'm ready. All right. You seen the title? Stand on it. Yeah, stand on it. It's a phrase used now, but I hate to say back in the day, but back in the day, we used it often. Hey man, it's to say what you're saying. Do what you gonna do. That's what you've been doing. Let me see it now. Stand on it. That means if you really are sincere what you've been saying over here, then when it comes down to right here, will you stand on it? Meaning, no matter who's around, no matter the circumstances, no matter the environment, no matter what it is presently, it's not going to affect you and your standing on your business. Stand on it. That means, in order to stand on it, I think truly stand on something, you got to be a truth teller. You got to be a truth teller. You got to be like, yeah. No, I meant that. I meant exactly what I said. I meant it. So I'm always like, well, what's the Bible say? How does God view standing on it? And we're going to look at it from, if you a Christian, if you a believer, will you stand on it? Or will you fold like a sheet of paper? Proverbs 12. Let me read 22. I'm going to read 23 too, because that's going to also make some sense about the character of someone's ability to stand. It says, Proverbs 12:22, the Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in people who are trustworthy. I'm going to stop there for a minute. The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in people who are trustworthy. You know what? I tell people, faith and truth, you already know. I love that you're present. I love, oh, you got some attendance going on. But I need you to stand on that. Standing on, I'm about that life. Yes, I want to know more. Yes, I want more wisdom and knowledge. Yes, overseer, listen, I want to be strengthened in my faith. Yes, but then I can't find you a Bible study. It's something going on or something going over here, and I don't know where you at. You're missing, or I'm just talking in general because I don't even have anybody at Faith and Truth. Lord, thank you. I don't even have nobody at Faith and Truth like this, but it happens where in the house, it's holiness to the 10th degree, but then Sunday's over. And you watch the timeline all week, and I can't tell if I'm a spring break freaknik, somebody gone wild, or in the club. I don't know. I don't know who that is. But Sunday, you was about that life. Great morning to you, boy. That's my. I got jokes. I got jokes for you, D. You know I got jokes for you. But you got people on Sunday, all about that. Like maybe they even better on Sunday and Bible study day, all about that life. But when they leave the confines of believers, when they leave the confines of being surrounded by supporters and get back into another environment, whether they go to work, whether they go back home, whether they go back to the neighborhood, or whatever the situation or circumstance is, all of a sudden is Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Oh, you was lying. Oh, you can't stand on it. Well, see, I always like for you to know. Because, listen, I tell you because the Lord showed me, and I should show you what He's shown me, so we on the same page. Proverbs 12:22 says the Lord detests lying lips, but He delights in people who are trustworthy. That means I can trust that what you say is what it is. That what you do here, you gonna do there. That listen, what I see in the light, I can count on in the dark. You are trustworthy. Listen, I can count on you. Listen, if I'm in trouble, I know you praying because I know you about that life. Listen, praying for you. You see, words praying for you and actually praying for you are them two different things. I don't need somebody telling me they gonna just pray for me. I need somebody actually praying for me. You know how the older folks used to say, I need somebody that can get a prayer through. That was said because they got a relationship. They stand on business. They stand on it. But we got some sheets of paper in the church. Oh, they talk a good game. They look right. They look the part in the light. When somebody's watching, they do it all right. But when ain't nobody looking, when all of yous ain't around and I can get relaxed and comfortable. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Or Dr. Jekyll, Miss Hyde. Oh, we don't discriminate around here. We it's equal opportunity around here. It goes on to say, the prudent keep their knowledge to themselves, but a fool's heart bursts out folly. A fool's heart. Now, this isn't the same premise of 22, but this is just something I wanted to talk about because you know how them people that's really about that, okay, somebody that's really gonna do something. This comes to, hey, if it got to go down, listen, it's gonna go down. But the ones you need to watch about is the ones that ain't talking. The ones doing all that, yeah. Then the ones they really ain't about that life. They foolish. They just blurting out that, hey, just talking. But the ones that really got the knowledge of what can happen, the ones that's really watching, the ones that's like observing, okay, I'm gonna have to do that, then I got to go over here and get this one over here. They ain't got time to talk because they figuring out what's about to happen. Who I got to go at? See, we all know, watch the silent one. Watch the one that's quiet. Minister David, talk to me. You know what I'm saying. Watch that quiet one because that's the one you got to worry about. When things get serious, it ain't time to play. When things take a turn, I need somebody ready, willing, and able. I need somebody that's going to stand on it. I need somebody who is not a liar. If you a prayer warrior in the church, I need you to be a prayer warrior all the time. Intercessor. If you are hospitable in the church, as we all should be. I'm not talking about greeters. I'm not just talking about the deacons. Hey, how you doing? I'm not talking about the ones, the ushers. Hey, no, I'm talking about we all should be. But let me just, for giggles, laughs and giggles, if you are hospitable in the church, you should be hospitable all the time. If you ain't worried about somebody bumping into you in the church, why you got an attitude when they bump into you outside the church? If you are giving in the church, how come somebody doesn't recognize that you have a giving spirit outside the church. Let me tell you, if you're fitting into the description in which I'm laying down at the moment, the Lord detests your lying lips. See, I am talking about walking in integrity. All of us know that word, man. Listen, man. I just need some solid people. That's what we say, right? Man, I just want somebody solid, right? Everybody all wishy-washy. I just want some solid people. What you saying is, I don't need no liars around me. I just want somebody to be who they say they are, to do what they said they was gonna do. I need some people around me that's gonna stand on it. And I'm here to tell you, I need believers that's gonna be believers. Even when it's challenging. Somebody talk with me. Yeah. A soldier. What it look like? Somebody enlisting, going through boot camp, pretending because listen, this is hard, but I know ain't nobody really gonna kill me here, so I'm not really worried. So they look the part. They look the part. They done the training with you. They walk with you. You know, they getting yelled at, but also encouraged. They getting beat down, but strengthened. You know, they looking the part, but then it's time to really go to war. And it ain't for play. The bullets is real. The arrows is real. If we're going biblical, the fiery arrows are real. And then all of a sudden, you can't find them. What kind of soldier? They would call that AWOL. Missing. Go find them and lock them up. We got to go to trial. Dishonorable discharge. Boy, you better be glad we don't treat you like that in the church. Because as we did Bible study last night, the church should reflect Joshua 20, cities of refuge, a place that ain't far from the circumstances in which you find yourself, a place where the roads are clear for you to get to and find refuge there, a place where you can find grace there. Boy, you glad we ain't like the military, but it does not absolve you from what the word says. He detests lying lips. Stand on business. I'm talking straight to believers today. I'm talking to the ones that said, yes, I believe that the Lord is the Son of Christ, that he died for my sins. Yes, I do. I believe that he rose on the third day for the remission of my sins so that I might be saved and have eternal life. Yes, I do. I'm talking to the ones that went further and dipped themselves and were baptized, where they died to the old self and rose to the new creature that they call themselves to be a soldier, a child of God. A Christian, a believer, a walker in faith. I'm talking to you. That is not a 9-to-5 job. It is a lifestyle. It's a 24/7, 365, 366 on a leap year. Do you hear what I'm saying? You got to stand on business. Because a lot of times people ain't got a problem lying to people. But let me ask you, do you got a problem lying to God? Because that's exactly what you're doing, professing faith in his presence. What are you saying? He's always in your presence. Oh, it ain't just the church. It's outside the church. It's in your home. It's on the street. It's on the job. Oh, it's over at the Sneaky Link. He there too. Oh, he's there too. Boy, Friday, we go out on fire. I'm just trying to let all of yous know what the Lord feels about what you're doing. He delights in people who are trustworthy. Don't you? Don't you? Get extremely happy when you know you got solid people around you. When you know that when you dial the number, you know somebody's going to pick up on the other end. Don't you get extremely happy when you got people around you that you just know get a prayer through? They can show up even when you don't want them to, because really that's exactly what you need. Don't you get extremely happy when people standing on business? So does the Lord. So does the Lord. Ain't no compromise. As Minister David wrote on here, the standard is the standard. And this is the standard. If you got a problem standing, find yourself someone that doesn't have no problem with it. They're like, oh, they stand on business. They stand on it. Get close to them. Rub up against some of that. Find out, what do I need to do? What do I got to do? Like the man asked you, what do I have to do to be saved? What I got to do to be about this life? What I got to do? And he said, listen. Oh, that's wonderful. That what you want to do? Then give up all your give that all up. Get that all up and just come with me. And we got such a problem. What you mean give it up? What in this life, don't get it twisted. I'm not selling sell your house and your car and take all the cash out your bank and give it to. No, I'm not saying that. That's what cults try to manipulate that word. No. What I'm saying is that he is saying, don't put none of that stuff before me. You can't put any of that before me. If you know I've told you something, if you know I've showed you something, I've given you the directions, I've given you the right, I've pointed you here, I've pushed you over there, I've given you the vision, and then something that you already have comes in conflict with my direction and vision, you can't choose that over me. You can't choose that over the direction. You can't choose that over what I said. You got to leave that behind. Stand on it. Find you somebody that knows how to stand. I'm here to tell you, if you walk with soldiers, people that stand on it, oh, it's contagious. One, they will hold you accountable. They're not going to just let you do any and everything. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. Solid folks check unsolid folks. Solid folks ain't going to let you keep riding with them and you ain't solid. Yeah, I know that for facts. But if you really have a desire to be about that life, and you have a problem with it, ain't nothing wrong with admitting, I'm not all the way there yet, because guess what? None of us were. All of us came from somewhere. All of us had a struggle. All of us had a vice. All of us got an ism, whatever it may be. But when you get with some solid people and say, you know what? I want to raise the standard. I want to be better. I'm tired of lying, not just to you, but to myself. Oh, show me the way. Get ready. Get you a crew. Get you a circle of accountability partners. That's what we're gonna talk about. We get you some accountability partners that you already know in advance that they're gonna hold you accountable. Hey, dog. Now you said you was gone. I was counting on you, man. I was counting on you, girl. I was depending on you to do what you said you was gonna do. You messed me up with that. Now, listen, we can't roll like that now. Listen. God showed me grace. I'm going to show you grace. But God also held and holds me accountable. I'm going to do the same for you, to you. Get you some of them. Get you some of them. Listen. I think y'all get it. I think y'all know where God stands. He detests them lying lips, but he delights in trustworthy people. Be trustworthy. Be who you say you are. Be who you look like on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Love y'all ain't hip. Y'all find it on the old R&B song. Don't worry about it. Listen. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like, love, share this drip today. Somebody you know need to hear it. Maybe you need to watch it again. I don't know what the situation is, but this is usable. Listen, of course, always support the ministry, Faith Truth, cc.org/donate. Faith and Truth Christian Center, Faith Drip, Terrific Thursday, Intimate Moments. Support the ministry right there, Faith Truth, cc.org/donate. Sow a seed today. Help me, help the ministry. Allow us to continue to share the gospel. Make an impact. Reach someone else so that they can reach someone else. Listen, be blessed this weekend. If you don't have a home, a house to go to, make sure you join us over at Faith and Truth Christian Center this Sunday. Come on, the place where God is building a masterpiece. You already know what it is. Oh, tonight, Faith and Truth. Yeah, we going over to rock with New Grace Cathedral tonight. Come on, have your way, oh Lord. And I mean that. Have your way, God. Pastor Jack Spencer is going to be bringing a word over at the house that Bishop Alondras E. Thompson shepherds. 7 o'clock tonight at New Grace Cathedral. You know what it is. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. Hey, remember the Lord is always walking with you, and I promise you this, he always, all the time. Yeah, he always will. I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. God bless.